It is very, very early in the morning, and the cherry blossoms, look, you can see all the petals are flying. I've woken up early to come check out some of the cherry blossoms here in Japan, so we'll take a quick walk around. I have got a short time because I've got work today. I actually need to head off in about 30-40 minutes. So I came to a park kind of close to where I live. It's about a 15-minute walk. But look, you can see the wind blowing the cherry blossom petals down. It's beautiful. So we will take a proper look in a second. And I'm hoping that the audio is coming in clear. I'm using a different microphone today, so if not, please let me know, because I have no idea. I cannot hear myself. But yeah, I just thought we'd take a look-see. I'm actually in a park. Thankfully in the morning there's no one here, so it doesn't feel as weird. Just looking around. And the lighting's so tough because like the sun's rising over here. Hey, Chili con Kanye! Thanks for tuning back in. How you doing? I hope things are good with you since the last 9 hours. You were here a little while ago. And I know that it's going to get really busy in here in a second because people are going to be coming through for work. There's a clock over there. Ah. So yeah, we'll take a walk in a little bit to have a look at some of these. There's actually a nice pond which has some cherry blossoms around it too. And there were some turtles the other day. The little baby turtles that were like this big. Other ones that were sleeping with like big necks. They were pretty large actually. So yeah, we'll take a little walk around in a sec. Can you hear me okay, by the way? I'm using a different mic, so I'm hoping that it's working. I hope. Yeah, no, thank you for saying good morning. I'm happy that you came by. You said you weren't going to come by because you're busy. Yeah, well, I went with this mic because if I'm walking and I'm holding up my camera to look at cherry blossoms and stuff, I thought it would be a little bit easier or a little bit clearer for you guys. This was cheap. It was like, what, $10? So if the quality is okay, that's good by me. So yeah, we'll take a small walk around. I've actually just filmed a quick video here where I opened up like 12 packets of Pokemon cards, and I got an amazing pull in the last pack. So I was quite surprised. Oh, thank you. I'm actually not looking that smart at all. I'm wearing a jumper. Usually I wear a suit, but I didn't need it today. Plus, though, it's warming up. Eventually, I'm not going to need a suit at all. But yeah, I will turn you guys around and we'll take a small walk. I'll just grab a quick drink. Hey, Aura Guardian, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in. This is my Pokemon card rubbish from the video I just filmed. Fancy Bowl. I don't look that fancy, do I? I'm wearing a jumper and a shirt. Fancy Bowl. Today's drink of choice is Jungle Man. Jungle Man Survival Energy Drink. No, I don't know. Rather British. Oh, good. Excellent. Maybe I just look more dapper when I don't have some background behind me that's Pokemon stuff. All right, guys, I'm going to take you for a quick walk around some cherry blossoms. Thanks, Julie Concania. You too. I hope all goes well at work. Hey, Tikacha, how you doing? Business Bob. All right, so we are going to turn the camera around, and I'm just going to set you over here for a second while I sort my thing out. I'll just leave you standing there for a sec because there's all these beautiful cherry blossoms over here. We'll take a quick closer look in a second. Oh, you and the fiance are watching. Oh, excellent. Oh, fiance. Ooh, congratulations. All right. So I'm using like not a tripod, but like what's it called? A one pod? Well, that's probably a name for it. Yeah. So this is the park. There's no one here except for old people who are running and walking their dogs. All right. I've got to take my lunchbox because, of course, I have lunch today. But we're just going to take a slow walk around. Hopefully, you guys can see beautiful cherry blossoms. It may get noisy because there are, I guess, kids starting their school activities soon. And I'm going to have to keep a regular eye on the time. Aren't these beautiful? I hope the quality is coming in okay. Look. If I can focus. Isn't that beautiful? It's so pretty. The best part is, like, this is the season where all the leaves are all the petals are falling down. You can see on like this little street here. Like some of them have already come down, which is nice. So yeah, we just take a very, very short walk and enjoy the cherry blossoms. Look how pretty they look. If people are coming to Japan, definitely do your research beforehand and try and find out where and when's the best place to go. Like, there's a lot of places in Osaka where I live, but there's also a lot of tourist trap places. Yeah, it's probably going to be a little bit shaky again because I've got my lunchbox on one arm. Wow, I got hit hard in the face by a petal. You can see him falling. Yeah, we're just going to stop and look at random flowers as we go. Super pretty. Yeah, well, my day's been all right. It's been, what, an hour and a half since I woke up. So I only woke up, well, I woke up at 6 today purely for filming. Today's actually my wife's birthday. So tonight we're going to go out for dinner. We're going to have some eel. And this morning I actually came out to film because this is the only time I can really get while the cherry blossoms are here. And I pulled an amazing card in my what I just filmed. I'm not going to show you guys because I want to upload the video on Friday, tomorrow. Ta-da! Beautiful cherry blossoms. And I had this elderly couple come over and start talking to me, in broken English, of course, but they tried, and that's all that matters. Look at those. Hey, Caroline. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, that's cool. I barely missed your live earlier. Started work and love that. I just got off work to be cherry. Yeah, right. You just finished. You come for the cherry blossom stream. Very, very pretty. Yeah, so we're kind of off the path now. It's my shadow. Hi. It's definitely the best timing though. Look at these. Look. So pretty. Look at that. I think these ones are finished. Yeah, so I guess that's afterwards. Hey, Johnny Sakura, how you doing? Oh, microphone. Oh no, that means the quality's not very good. Oh dear. Of course, I will wish her a happy birthday from you guys. Coming years. Or Guardian Bob live streaming with some cherry blossoms. Absolutely. Oh, that would be the best battle. Oh, that would be so cool. Just us out at the park, like on a bench. That would be super fun. So here we have a Someyoshino, some kind of tree. Look at that interesting thing there. It's a cool bit of architecture. I don't know what it is, but looks pretty cool. Yeah, mega live battle. That's the one. Also, just going to quickly show you. Look at this dinky little thing. How does this work? Oh, it just rocks back and forth. Oh. There you go. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep walking, taking a look, see what other cherry blossoms we can see. Base set pack battle, I'm thinking, that's a lot of money, my dude. Base set packs are ridiculously expensive. Even I haven't gone out and bought any of those. Maybe if my YouTube money gets more, maybe I can buy packs then. Base set pack battle. I mean, can you imagine? That's like, what, $300 a pack, isn't it? That's a lot of money. Ta-da! Beautiful. Only 2k patronic round trip. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of money. All right. That's nothing. Mr. Moneybags over here. No, I'm joking. All right, so we're coming over to this side, a bit more in the shade. Like old times with the DS or Game Boy or with cards if it wasn't windy. Yeah, right? And you put the cards in your pocket and you fold them, and then you realize like 20 years later that they're worth a lot of money. You shouldn't have folded them. Yeah, who's that stupid? You guys got your restaurant picked out? We do. So every year for my wife's birthday, we go out to an unagi restaurant. Unagi is like grilled eel. It's a bit pricey, but it is delicious, and she's worth every penny. So yeah, we're gonna go there tonight after we both finish work. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. Yeah, definitely give us a like if you're enjoying the stream. I hope the quality's okay. I'm using a pocket Wi-Fi system, and I'm hoping that is kind of okay. Oh, I got one like. Yay, that means one person's liking it. Yeah, so we're coming up to a lake in a second, but I want to look at some of these flowers. Oh, tulips. Oh, aren't they beautiful? Look at those. Ah, oh, that's so pretty. Fuzzy far away, but closer you get is better. And yeah, first like, woo. God, this garden's beautiful. I actually got my garden at my house made up. My wife, impressively, is doing a lot of research on like different flowers and plants that we got planted there. We want to take care of it because we spent a fair bit of money on it. Oh, these are beautiful. Look at that. Oh, maybe those. So we've got a few plants growing in our garden, and there's leaves that look like that, and I'm guessing maybe they're tulips. Oh, that's nice. What's Bob's plan for his garden? Well, actually, we paid a company to come in and do it professionally, mainly because there's like pipes and stuff underneath, and we don't want to. Well, these are pretty, and we don't want to go damaging any of the pipes. And if they do get damaged, then it's not their fault. There's a butterfly. Let's look at the butterfly. Ooh. Butterfree, right away. Should have used quick ball. Oh, it's back. Forget I can zoom. Depends how good you are with searching. I'm still wondering how the heck friends got a retour ticket and travel from sea. Once a garden, now just mud. Yeah, I've got to take very good care of it. Yeah, the leaves that are coming out of the ground actually look a bit like this, so I'm assuming they're going to turn into tulips. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, that's a tulip. Oh, these are very pretty. Well, this has gone from a cherry blossom stream to just looking at plant stream. All right, let's get back into the action. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up to some area where there's a bridge. And like I say, I do have work today, so I'm probably going to head off in about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. So I do a nice quick stream to enjoy the cherry blossoms. You can see on this tree, most of them are already turned into leaves. So these are the new leaves. They're sticky. They're beautiful though. So there's Hanami, and then someone told me something called Shin-Yokumi, which is like new leaf viewing. So basically where the cherry blossoms start already turning, people come out and just look at the new leaves. Getting his Japanese Pokemon for the first time, given cheap prices. I'm a sealed collector. Which of the recent releases do you think will do best long term? That's a very good question. I think 151 will in the future. But that's also mainly because there's another release coming out now. Like they're doing a second wave. I was lucky. I can't believe I got a reservation. So I think 151 will go up. I think also Clayburst is one that will never go down because Clayburst has that Iono card in it, and that is a lot of money. So this here is that lake I was talking about, and we're going to go over onto that bridge in a second. I like how it says here, like, do not give food to the cats. So to the cats and the pigeons. And then over here, stuff like... Yeah, well, most places for the 151 in Japan, they're doing it through lottery. So for any sets that are hard to get, they typically do them through a lottery. and it's not easy. If it's on Amazon, so Amazon Japan, it's basically a battle. If you're not the first person in there to get it in your cart and then buy it, then basically you're done for. And stupidly, I put it in my cart because I was very quick. I got it in my cart and then I thought it was a fake, so I went back to double check, realized it was actually correct. And then, yeah, it's gone. Morning, Bob. Hope you're well, dude. Yeah, I'm feeling much better. My hay fever is pretty bad. And I am dosed up on lots and lots of medicine. That's a beautiful tree. So these trees are very, very cool. Very Japanesey. Look at that. Hope you can see it okay. Let me zoom in a bit. Whoa, zoom in too much. There you go. Hope you can hear those birds chirping too. That's a big tree. Whoa. I'm surprised. They typically cut down the trees like that. Just plant new ones. Oh, that's a nice little thing over there. In the US, but I'd love to visit Japan one day. Yay! Hey, Andy! Thanks for coming back. Did you not go to bed? Oh, there's a crane. There's a crane, actually, that keeps visiting my back garden, bro. Right, so we'll go this way a little bit. I actually did a walk around. So the other day, sorry, I should keep jumping. This was a water fountain. So this was turned on. I guess they had water running. Now they don't. Let's see if we can find some turtles. Turtle power. I hope it's not too shaky. Good. I'm going to show you something very pretty now. There's a heron over here. Can you see that heron? Let me zoom in for you. All right, see you later, Aurora Guardian. Have a great one, and yet speak to you soon. And thanks for dropping by. The heron. So majestic. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yeah, I'm not going to go singing. A lot more people are coming out now. I guess everyone's on their way to work. What time is it? I mean, it is almost 7:50. Yeah, the cherry blossoms over here are pretty too. I'm curious what's this way. I didn't realize either, but there's like 2 high schools. There's a junior high school. Oh, I see turtles. So they're quite far away, but let's see if we can zoom in on them. There's a couple of turtles there. They're all like trying to get some sunlight on their shells. There's also a couple over there too. Nice. Quick turn around to over here. And there's one by itself. It really is pretty. Now, what is this way? Because I didn't walk this way the other day. My wife and I came out here the other day to have a picnic. There were a ton of people at that time because it was midday. But we didn't go this way, so curious. Oh, this just leads to the outside. And a big vent. Little layers. Time for talking bye-bye. Japan is perfect picture perfect place. I'm back in Japan for 5 weeks in October. Do you recommend Osaka? Oh, absolutely. Like, so many people go to Tokyo because it's like the place people typically visit. But I would say Osaka is way better. There's so much more to do here. The food's tastier, and you're not stuck into like the super tourist traps. Like, if your thing's Pokemon, there's a ton of Pokemon centers here. If your thing is like scenery, there's a ton of castles here. And there's so much good stuff over here. Plus, it's so close to Kyoto, so you can go back there. Oh, there's a little area up here. Oh, I should have come up here and filmed. Whoops. All right, we're going over here now. Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, and one more. I can't remember. It's been a long time. There's that lake from over here. It's that bridge. Look Look at that scene. Isn't that pretty? Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Leonardo, that's the one. Maybe we'll sit down for a second. Probably I will head out in a sec. Let me just put down my tripod. I say tripod, it's actually what's called a one pod. Yeah, I'm not trying to aim you at the sun. There we go. Hi. Oh, it's echoey in here. Hello. Oh. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys some of the cherry blossoms. I know it's a short live, but I do have to go to work now. I mean, it's another busy day. There's a lot to do, actually. There's just so much happening. I've got a seminar this morning that's online, so that's a couple of hours. And then I've got meetings with my boss, so I've got to have. And there's also lots of preparation for some trainings that are coming and lots of stuff happening. Also, we'll definitely have to stay there for a week or card hunting. I stayed around Tokyo last time myself. Like I said, tourist traps everywhere in terms of price. Oh, yeah. And like, the funny thing too is you'll go to restaurants and they'll give you an English menu. And most people are like, oh, that's fine, not a problem. I'm happy to get the English menu. But they jack up the prices on it. So, yeah, it's a little bit sad, honestly. Where I've been in Japan for so long now, like whenever I get given an English menu, I ask for the Japanese one too. And places that know that they've changed the prices, they kind of like panic. What you yapping about, Willis? I'm just talking about like tourist traps here in Japan. Yeah, some restaurants are a bit pricey. But the thing is, where the yen's so cheap, a lot of foreigners don't really mind it so much. Like they've got the money to spend, so yeah. It is so bright out. That's the reason why I've got sunglasses on today. And I'm facing right into the sun. I have been to Kyoto many times. Yeah, many times. And now it's apparently, I haven't been recently, but now it's like almost impossible to walk around Kyoto without like bumping into people or just getting stuck by tourists and stuff. Never been to Gunma. I noticed that I've heard they'll be putting in more tourist tax and activities in hotels. Maybe. I mean, hotels are already expensive as it is. And like people who actually live here can't get a hotel. I need to get hotels for my business, like when I'm going to Tokyo and stuff, and I can't book a decent hotel that's within my budget. So it's a tough situation. I have been to Fukuoka. I've been there once. I went to Hakata. Again, that was for business. It wasn't really for pleasure. I did have the Hakata ramen, so it was like supposedly the best place in Japan for ramen. I thought it was okay. Maybe the shop I went to wasn't great. I did wait for a long time, honestly, to get in, so I expected it to be good, but it was so-so. Have I been to Shibuya? Of course. Shibuya is in Tokyo, so that's quite easy. There's the big scramble crossing. They have the Nintendo store in Shibuya too. They have a Nintendo store now in Osaka, so you don't even need to go to Tokyo for that. That's in the Daimaru building in Umeda in Osaka. And it's right next to the Pokemon Center, and it's right next to the One Piece shop. Like, everything's on the same floor. And it's just, that is a tourist trap. Are the Japanese Pokemon resealed scams over now? Surely they are with much lower prices. I have to test a few of my US sellers to make sure they have good products. Haha. I don't know. I have seen a lot of those scams, which are pretty awful, honestly. I saw someone on Reddit, one of their shiny Treasure EX boxes was repacked with like Magic the Gathering cards, and I felt so bad for that person. But like, that's a set that you can buy anywhere. You can buy it real cheap too, which is good. But I don't know, I think there's still people out there that are trying to make a quick buck, especially on sets that have like high price cards in it, like Violet or the Clayburst set. Like, those sets are always going to be expensive. Yeah, it's a nice little seating area. Plastic seal cases, so should be safer in the US. Sellers only sell individual. Yeah, I mean, that's the challenge. Even here in Japan, it's hard to get cases. Not impossible, just hard. So, yeah, I've considered getting a case or two myself of some of the sets, but if I get my online store set up, great. Do Japanese consider American shows like King of the Hill or Family Guy anime? I mean, anime translates to cartoon, so I guess in the technical term, yes. But no, basically. They call them like Western cartoons and then Japanese cartoons. So like Family Guy and like King of the Hill. Whoa! Sorry. Like those cartoons are, yeah, considered like Western. Western. Yeah, a lot of noise is happening. I can hear some like brass music. I'm guessing because I'm between two schools. There's, I think, high school over there, junior high school behind me. Probably one of the bands are doing like a live band practice. Which online shops do you recommend for seal product? I'm guessing a lot popped up when the Japan card prices shot up like the UK did. The thing is, I don't know. Because I live in Japan, it's so easy for me to get cards at actual local shops when I'm here that I've never really shopped online for them. One good shop will be my shop once it's open. I was working on that the other day. I'm just trying to find a good balance between the price of goods and my schedule. Thing is, I don't even know if I want to set up a shop. It seems more like a pain in the backside than anything. It seems like a lot of work. And I have a full-time job anyway, plus I'm doing YouTube anyway. Man, I wish I was able to go now, but I have to wait 2 years to travel. You gotta wait 2 years. Why? Any reason? Just, it's expensive? My friend was flying drones and got arrested, but he doesn't speak Japanese and he didn't know what was happening. He ran and got even more trouble. I think they put him in jail for a few hours. See, I laugh. That's actually really bad. Yeah, drone flying is basically illegal in most places. Like on some of the rivers, they'll have signs saying you cannot do it because there's such a problem with, there's something called tosatsu, which is like illegal filming of people or taking photos of people. Yeah. Oh, UK distribution. Thank you, Akita. I'll keep it in mind. So yeah, I think because of that, like if people had drones in Japan, people might fly up to people's windows and start filming inside there, which is creepy. So probably they avoided that. I don't know. But the fact that he's been in jail, that is really unfortunate for him because now he's got a criminal record, which means coming back into Japan will be really, really tough for him. Like even just a couple hours, as soon as it's on your record, basically you've screwed yourself. I hope by then the yen is still favorable because I really want to go hunting for figures and good deals. I mean, for that reason, I hope so. I hope that the value of the yen increases because I'm getting paid in yen from YouTube and I'm getting paid in yen in my salary. So I kind of want it to increase so I can buy things overseas. It's tough. Like if I want to send any money back to England for like student finance or my pension, it costs almost twice as much now. It's so bad. Can you hear that? Whoa, what is that noise? All right, guys, we're going to stick around for 1 or 2 more minutes and then I'm going to head off because I've got to go to work. Busy day. I love sushi, so feel like I have to go to Japan to try over there. It's completely different. Once you've had sushi in Japan and you go back to, say, the States or the UK and you have sushi there, you're like, what is this? I've used Japan to UK website for Japanese sets in the UK, decently priced and great service. That's good. I guess big companies out there, if they can get like a lot of stock in one place, it makes it easier for them to sell at a decent price. My challenge is if I set up an online shop, it's shipping. Because there's no real cheap shipping now with tracking. It's so expensive. So I'm hoping that I can set up a system where if people order like a couple of things, they can combine the shipping and then I can put it all in one box. But I don't know. I've still got to work out the logistics. I really do. Yeah. So we'll work it out. We'll work it out. And I don't know, should I even do like that ship and rip stuff? Because people love doing that. But again, posting stuff that people have got to understand it's expensive to post. Like the channel, so I liked and subscribe, great content. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad that you enjoy. Yeah, we're almost at 11,300 subs now. So day by day, we grow ever closer to the bigger numbers. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, the website I'm using, it gives me the option, or the website I'm looking at gives the option to have like individual shipping for each item or combined shipping. So if I set like a set price, but the price will be, well, for me, it's quite expensive. For overseas, it's not so much because it's in Japanese yen. One last question. Do you travel to Japan for work vacations or to visit friends, family? I live in Japan. I've lived here for 10 years. So this is my home. Not this thing here, but Japan is where I live. I've lived here for a long time. Very long time. I own a house here. My job is in Japan. Yeah. There you go. I hope I answered that question. All right, guys, I am going to head off because I've got to get on to work and I've got to go get ready for the seminar and so just stuff. Where were you before Japan? I was living in England because that's where I grew up. So I lived in England, went to university in England, had a job in England, and then moved to Japan. And I've been living here since. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed looking at some of the cherry blossoms. I enjoyed it, and I hope it wasn't too pixelated. But have a wonderful day, enjoy, and I look forward to... Oh, hold on, what's this? You're setting up as a taxable business. You're best signing up to a courier as a business. Get better rates. Nearly flat EMS would be your best bet. Yeah, I'll think about it. 10 years, Japan, I've admired Bob's tash. Yeah, well, I don't have the tash anymore. I'm not growing it back either. It's slow. Studying right now. School takes 2 years. Yeah. Well, oh, that's why I got it. Okay. Well, hopefully you can come in 2 years. But guys, if you enjoyed today, please do give us a like before you head out. And I will see you for another stream probably next week. There is a video coming out tomorrow, which is what I just filmed. So that'll be opening a couple packs with the cherry blossoms in the background to kind of enjoy the scenery and stuff. Hey, FPS Michael, thanks for tuning in. I'm actually going now. I've got to go to work. I'm feeling better. I'm still a bit tight in the nose, but that's mainly hay fever. But yeah, you came as soon as I'm leaving. So, but anyway, have a great day, everyone, or great evening, or great night, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye-bye. Bye.